Hello, inspiring Inquisitors. This is Crimson. I'm surprised we didn't hit any arrows when I pushed that, but whatever. And you are watching some Dragon Age Inquisition. We're picking up where you left off after we killed the dragon here in the stormy place, because I figured out the thing. So we're just gonna kill the three other dragons. One in the hinterlands, I think. Possibly a second one in Sandland, not the Sandland that we killed the other dragon in, and one more in the Dales, of which there is no place that is named. So I guess I have to figure that out somehow. Very confused right now, actually. I did want to have a little look around here in hopes of finding things. Um, so there's the Darkspawn tunnel things. We did pretty much everything we could. We had this place. We figured this out because we ran around there. We boated to Dragonland, or Dragon Island, Island. Let's go back to Dragon Island. Oh, rowboat. Press A to rowboat. Press A to load screen. Oh, it is called Dragon Island. Huh. Well, my name sounds much less clever. Because they don't do clever things in the game. You can call him Inshale. Haha. I thought I was taking the low-hanging fruit. But it's so low now. You have to bend over to pick it up. So, like... Oh, what was the problem I wanted to say about this boat? Oh, there's only one functioning boat in this entire zone. That's what made me grumpy. We killed some of these. Okay, so the dragon was level... let's kill him while I'm trying to... I want to see what level these dragonlings are. Because the dragon was level 19 and left me level 15 loot. I want to know what level the dragonlings are. And if there is some secret dragon treasure trove somewhere on this island. Or a Kunari warrior, 200 warrior character is hiding out. Maybe. Or maybe he doesn't exist anymore. This would be the game. This reminds me of Dragon Age 2, because, you know, I didn't like Varric. And I've said this before in this very playthrough, but in Dragon Age 2 I didn't like Varric, so I never went to Tavern to go talk to him. And because I never went to the Tavern, I never got Isabella as a character, with her, you know, major plot points and being a reoccurring character from Origins. So I missed out on a large part of the story because I didn't like one of the characters. That was interesting, and I'm thinking that it happened again. Prophet's Laurel. Do I have one of those? Apparently. Serpent Stone, I definitely have one of those. It's just a rock. I need more rock. Wait, is this tiny little hole all there is? I'm still bothered by surface dwarf statues. Oh, there's the dragon skull, I think, maybe? Probably not. Dead Bronto. Really, Dragon is land? My options are, for searching this area more, I could seal Darkspawn tunnels. I can go back into that cave that we just fast traveled from, or rode away from. And that's kinda it. I'll have another look. But, like, all it's there is Darkspawn tunnels. And I can't even tell because of the map if there's more to explore there. And I can't go to, you know, local map. I really should have. I would really appreciate if the map system was better. Or at the very least, let's go into menu to open map, and the bottom left enemy circle was more, you know, like an actual map instead of just a circle. Alright, whatever. Okay, so I'm gonna do these Darkspawn tunnel things. Just so I can say the zone is done. I'm so lost right now.
Inquisitor.
That's me. The Dales. Could you imagine if, like, there's an entire zone I don't get to go to because I beat the game before doing side quests? No, I didn't do the right side quest. Still don't have a term for a group of quests that aren't necessary for you to complete the main quest, but you do have to do some of to complete the main quest, or to complete the game. Like the pseudo side quest. I don't know, I did say the word bitch quest, but because I was bitching about the game. But I think it suits it, makes sense. A Darkspawn hole, where are you? Because I'm not sure how powerfully I can Skyrim the rest of this mountain. Come on, where's my, Wold Nakesht? Or whatever? Whirlwind Sprint? That looks like Darkspawn dots. Thank you, circle shape in the bottom left. Hey, where's your hole? Level, what are you dudes? 11? Hey. Up there? Why keep your hole up there? What are you gonna do with the hole up there? You gonna get in your hole? Want other people in your hole? Oh, there's a blue dot. What are you, blue dot? Can't see because cameraman's a jerk. Oh, goodbye, blue dot. I didn't know you very well. Where is this hole? Oh, you've done that. Oh, wow, that's helpful. How do I... Confused. Oh, I'm gonna kill these dudes and pretend that I did my duty. You there, die. Alright, apparently my attack at the terrain. Such a gamey mechanic when that happens. Did I seal it?
Darkspawn on the surface. I imagine Ferelden saw more than enough of them during the Blight.
You know, that was an interesting criticism I heard about. Oops. About Dragon Age Origins was that the Darkspawn wasn't a very present threat while you were running around doing other things. But you fought Darkspawn all the time. You know? And demons and stuff. They're weird criticism to hear. But whatever. You there! Where do they keep the Darkspawn hole? Are you the Darkspawn hole? Is this your hole? You have a crummy hole if this is your hole. Doesn't go anywhere. Oh well. Owie. Another 10 of those and I might realize you're attacking me. I get so sad whenever I have to attack something. Just because it can't kill me. You know, so just go over here and wait for your enemy to die. Energize! Wow. I'm trying to bite my tongue, but that was a really shit mechanic. Oh, who's that guy? Red Templar. Level 19? What are you doing being level 19? Oh, I have to walk all the way there, don't I? I want to fast travel to you, cave. Alright. Southeast it is. But, yeah, that was... That tunnel that I sealed, I ran into, and it was sheer rock. It wasn't a tunnel. It was just... We're too lazy to program anything within our engine and our terrain to make this look decent. So, we'll reuse our rock terrain moving mechanic. That is hardly ever used. I don't know. Like, they have, what do they call it? Levolution in Battlefield 4. Where, you know, if you do that certain thing, you can collapse the giant tower on the map and change it for the rest of the game. And this is what we get in this. And we have magic to change terrain. Come on. Come on. No. Who are you, friend? I'll save you from the wimpy thing that's really wimpy. There. okay. Maybe if I go back to the blade dudes that I got here to work for me by killing that weird guy. Remember, oh man, this is like right after I got to beat the game. And I came here to the Storm Coast, I think, first, because I thought I was going to be able to find Iron Bull here. And yeah, I went there, and I fought the guy. And it was like really awkward, because the engine, like, he stood perfectly still and had his, like, you know, deadpan face, and he's like, "Rah!" On top of that, like, because his character model was, like, standing with his toe on, like, a brick on the ground, he was, like, levitating in the air. It was really awkward. Alright, where's my, I don't know, crack in a wall? That's a Darkspawn hole. Ooh. Darkspawn, is that you? Why do you keep your crack? No? Hey friends. You seen the Darkspawn crack? Is this the Darkspawn crack? Or is that... That's just a cave. I should do this one. I really like this ability, but... I'm just... pushing buttons at this... Hey, a quarry! Yay, I can build my house. I'm excited. Can't tell. Most exciting thing that's ever happened to me in this game. I completed enough exploration to level up my cosmetic thing. Oh, maybe it'll have another game impact. Oh, and I have the horse guy back at base. I should go say hi to him too. Okay, maybe the Darkspawn hole will be in the cave. That would make sense. Something's fighting. That's Darkspawn fight. Alright, here we go.
The extra armor must lead the pack.
I never would have thought. What do you think? Is this the Darkspawn hole? This now? Maybe it needs a corner to be considered a Darkspawn hole. Oh, let's just kill these guys and see if they consider a Darkspawn hole. That wasn't the button I want to press. It's a little too far. Take this, one enemy I can see. Oh, there's Vivian. Something happened to her. Whoosh.
Help Vivian!
I'll get you. Eventually. If I had a minute break right now, I'd totally use it. Oh, he's dead.
Everyone all right?
We're fine. There's a spider though. Okay, context.
Will you put your shield down? The light glinting off it pierces my eyes.
Says the woman encrusted in crystals.
They are fine quality crystals.
And that's not a fine quality shield? Oh, this kind of looks like a Darkspawn hull. I don't know if you can tell if your gamma's up high enough, but it doesn't go very deep. Alright, let's see how we close this. One rock. Bam. Darkspawn stop forever. Darkspawn will never be able to get past that one rock. Oh, I don't get... Okay. I'll be okay. I'll be okay. I won't be okay. Ah, it's so... I suppose I've seen worse in games. But those weren't, you know, AAA titles from a very large company who spent a lot of time and money. Oh, apparently a Darkspawn died somewhere. Oh, my eyes. Whew. Okay. Okay. Would they put Darkspawn in another spider cave? I'd put Darkspawn in another spider cave. Because if the player can't see it, you know, they won't make fun of the... That's job. That is the engine's attempt to... Spider, you can't even hurt me, friend. I will kill you, eventually, if you take forever to die. Hurrah! And is this the Darkspawn hole? What? Alright, let's see this Darkspawn hole. Wow, it's not even a real... Wait. Okay, that's not the Darkspawn hole. Wait, am I energizing a dead guy, or... Oh, I'll just energize whatever this is. Wow! It's so bad! Okay. Who's in charge here now? How are you doing, dude?
Are you sure? What can we do for you?
Anything at
Do
all?
you have anything to report?
We've been encountering Darkspawn along the beach. It's been years since the Blight. I suppose they never really go away. But it's still unsettling to see them on the surface.
Anything else?
Do you have anything to report?
Some Templars are holed up in a cave farther down the shore. Not the sort who follow you, your worship. The other ones.
If there are any Templars following right now, I demand they kill themselves. Or abandon their faith or something. Stop being Templars. Okay? All Templars exist to do in this game is hate mages, apparently.
Do you have anything to report?
A dragon's migrated into the area. We've been staying out of its way. I think it's nesting on one of the islands off the coast.
Yep, migrated in this area means an island off the coast that you have to take the one boat that can get there on the other side of the zone for.
Do you have
I
anything
already
to
killed it.
report?
Nothing of note, your worship.
I should go.
Safe travels, your worship.
Thanks for ruining wasting my time, ugly face. At least these ladies aren't... Oh, she'll probably bug out. Remember how bad it was at the French mansion place? Like, half the ladies were permanently frozen and... Whatever, you remember. Or you don't. As these guys... I wonder how much development time was actually spent on this game to deliver these errors and bugs and glitches and holes and programming and all that. I mean, jumping is so nice, but there's just... It exists to be a limitation, you know? Like, hey, you need to jump over this terrain to proceed at the beginning of the game, because we have jumping now. Never used again. You know? But again, it's hardly even a jump. Whatever. I'm glad it's there. Just missed opportunity. Like, jump on a dragon's back and ride it. Tame the beast and use it to fly over the land and defeat your foes like some kind of dragon rider. Would that be cool? That would be great. Even if it's just like kind of cheesy, you can't really control the way the dragon flies until you mod it. And have a lot of fun with modding game, because mods are fun. Man, I've done so much to that. Would a playthrough of Skyrim be entertaining? Using like Requiem, or maybe not Requiem because it's so hit and miss. But like a crazy difficulty mod that changes the difficulty from, you know, you do half damage and they have 3 times health to something actually difficult. What I like about some of the Skyrim difficulty mods is they add things like locational damage, or if you attack someone and hit them in the hands, you disarm them. That's a neat thing. What are you? Oh, deep stalkers and spiders. I will ride you. These look like Darkspawn. Alright. Taking bets for where the Darkspawn hole is gonna be. How awkward and clumsy it will be to close. Not sure why I'm doing this again. Oh, because I didn't get Iron Lord. I'm sad about that. Because I just wanted characters that weren't from Dragon Age 2, you know? I'll give you Cassandra, Varric, and Solus. They're all, like, pretentious and arrogant. Like, okay, I'm talking to the same person in 3 different faces. Can I get an actual character, please? And deliver you someone the plain board for them to play off of. And Black Wall and... Okay, here it is. Is this the rock? What pathetic little hole are we gonna... Is this the Darkspawn hole? Man, I really want to find it and be sure about it before we close it. I don't know, I'm thinking that's it. In the rainy inside of this glossy cave. Yeah, it's gonna be this little hole right here with this rock in front of me. This is the great Darkspawn hole I'm gonna seal with one rock. Do I get a damn thing for it? No? No? I did it. Do I even have the Storm Coast on here anymore? No, the Storm Coast is completely off my quest thing. There you go. What more can I do? Guess I got some power. Up to 110 or so I have now. When I was just scrounging to get to 30 to continue with the quest. I'm so bitter about that still. Who came up with that idea, and what were they thinking? Like, we don't want people to be able to just play the game. We want to make them do things they don't want to do. Like force them to explore the world, even if they don't want to. But sir, they might, you know, just spend all their time in the hinterlands or go to level 15 zones when they're level 7. I don't care. You're fired. Do it. Yes, sir. Is that how the conversation goes? We should get the guys who made the Watch Dogs crap, like the train that went on a 90-degree angle and the bar that on the outside was a nice-looking boutique, but on the inside was a biker bar. Get the guy who's like, make that happen. Get them together with the people who made this game. And just call it like Halo 6. Or Popular Franchise X. And see what happens. I mean, that would be... My god. I mean, look at this. I have an invisible vendor. This game has been out for, what, 4 months? And I have an invisible vendor. They just don't care, do they? Alright, you're here and alive and stuff. Hi.
Feels good to be back at work, Inquisition. And lucky you have me. Mountain air like this, not healthy for many animals. But I'll make do with your little fortress.
How are things, man?
How are your charges? Well supplied?
Oversupplied. Never thought a mountain pass could seem like luxury.
And your family?
Are your wife and daughter doing well?
Elena's minding the farms. Sienna's still running her full races. Wouldn't be fair to drag them up here. I miss them. But someone has to save the world.
Yeah, I kinda already did that before you even got here.
Farewell.
Make her be with you.
Only took me something like, what, 40 hours to get him here? About, what, 60 hours? BAM! Oh, I spent all my money. Whoops. Well. How much money did I have? What more could I do to have money? Oh my god, this is so expensive. And these all look the same. They're just recolors. You lazy sons of bitches. Ah!
Inquisition?
Okay, I will write a... I'm gonna end this video here before I cry. Thank you so much for watching, and my hat is off to you.